People always dream of visiting some place unfamiliar to their home, like another world. The marine environment, so distant and different, makes it an attraction to people, especially those seeking to experience the marine natural setting. You know the ocean makes up 71% of the earth? And there's so much to explore and so much natural beauty to see. Scuba diving is like the portal into this beautiful world. It makes the oceanic world more accessible by actually being underwater and literally swimming with the fishes, which is a major pull factor for tourists. The central elements in the scuba diving tourism system are considered to be the marine environment, scuba divers, the scuba diving tourism industry, and the host community. The marine environment is the key element on which stakeholders depend on. Key stakeholders involved include scuba divers, which make up the demand, and suppliers of scuba diving tourism services, like scuba diving operators, charter operations, scuba diving education and training, as well as associated services and tourism industries such as accommodation, transport, food services, and other services catering for scuba divers. Scuba diving is now a multi-million-dollar industry and one of the world's fastest growing recreational sports. But our oceans are in danger. Our coral reefs have endured decades of human pressures, from overfishing, pollution, climate change causing coral bleaching, and unsustainable tourism. Some scuba divers are part of this unsustainable tourism, from having poor buoyancy control, which leads to them damaging the corals, and bad behavior such as grabbing onto the turtles to hitch a ride, or making pufferfish puff up just for entertainment. Touching the marine animals or the coral reef could lead to ecological problems and cause damage. It should be avoided at all costs. Therefore, the diving tourism industry plays a key role in sustainable tourism, as dive masters can influence underwater conduct and behavior by sharing information that encourages low-impact diving practices. Tour and dive operators must not condone irresponsible behavior and take appropriate action and establish procedures to ensure irresponsible behaviors are not repeated. However, there are more positives in scuba diving tourism if done responsibly, in the form of ecotourism and volunteerism. People protect what they love after all, and diving creates opportunities and exposure to the underwater ecosystem to encourage our human connection to the environment. Education is key, and scuba diving can be a platform for it. Next is a video on scuba diving and ecotourism.
Through setting up local businesses and promoting ecotourism, locals will eventually become more independent and fund the patrolling of their sanctuary zone. Ecotourism holds the potential to boost local economies while bringing a brighter future for their kids, especially those who are battling for things which are often taken for granted elsewhere in the world, like a proper education. Scuba diving tourism in developing countries can be a powerful way to help connect local people with their environment, highlight the value of their natural resources, and promote sustainable futures.
As tourists, we are just visitors. We should respect the ocean like we would another person's home. We are the marine animal's home after all. Be a sustainable diver and take nothing but photographs and leave nothing but bubbles.